Hi guys, it's Anne here, and today's video is my nail project pan slash roulette project for 2019. So for this video, I'll be reviewing my April nail polishes and introducing my May nail polishes. So let's just get started. So April was a bit of a dead month because I wasn't here for half the month. I was in Peru. I just got back a couple days ago. Feeling a little rough, looking a little rough, getting it together. So stay tuned. I will try and do a video, at least one video. I want to do 2 videos for the trip. I want to do one that it'll just be like, a photo montage type video. And the other video, I wanted to talk about my experience because I was looking for other people that were similar to me that could talk about what their experience was like so I could see what maybe I would experience. And I didn't really come across anything. So I will be doing a video at least talking about my experience and interspersing some pictures and stuff. Anyway, that's for the future. Let's talk about the now, and the now is nail polishes. I'm just going to get into the nail polish project pan nail polishes, which is, I have 4 right now. I did not use any of these in April, so 0 progress on those. Let's talk about the keepers first. So I have 3 keepers and 2 declutters, no maybes for this month. The first keeper is the shade Rochelle, so it's a really, really nice purple shade. You can see I've used almost all of this one, which makes me a little bit sad. But it's a beautiful color. I really, really like Rochelle. And another one that I really, really, really liked, yes, it's this one. It is in the shade Helen. I'm surprised. If you look at it, I'm not sure if this is focused, but if you look at it, I actually haven't used that much of this, and I really, really like this. I think I have a picture of what this looks like on my nails, so I'll insert that if I did do that. I think I did. But anyway, really, really liked that color. And I also used the Color Workshop. There's no name for these little Color Workshop guys. But that's the color right there. It's like an iridescent, so it's a little bit sheer. Can't really wear it on its own, but it looked really, really nice over Helen. So I definitely want to keep this one. I liked the tone of this one. However, the one that was similar to it is this NYC one. It has no name, but it had like a number on the back. I'm not sure, it's like 27B or something like that. Anyway, I didn't like this one. I just didn't really like the color of it much. I didn't really like the texture. It's a declutter for me. Yeah, just didn't really care for that one. And another big dud for me, which I'm surprised because clearly I have used this one a lot. You can see it's right about here on usage, and this is the shade Zora. Yes, Zora from Julep, and it's one of those shades. If I find the little thing there, it's like a ballet pink slipper type. It looks terrible on me. I really could not make this work. I feel like I've used so much of this because I've tried to make it work a million times, and I can't make it work. It's one of those ones that looks so much prettier in the bottle. It's got like a silver iridescence to it, which I just don't feel like it translates on the nail. And I find this one was it's kind of streaky, and it's just not the right shade of pink. There's something about it that doesn't look right on my nails. I just did not like it. So that one's a declutter. So we have 3 keepers and 2 declutters from the April picks. Since April was a bit of a dead month in terms of I didn't use 8 nail polishes, and I think I picked all of those. I don't think I did any randos. So for the month of May, I only picked 2 myself, and then 6 of them were random. So I really tried to up the ante on making May a little more exciting, as exciting as you can make nail polish. Actually, and it's really interesting. I feel like I've gone through so many nail polishes already, but I have like the little things with all my nail polishes. These are all the ones that I have not used. I have 2 of those. There are so many that I have not used yet. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, let's get into the May nail polishes. So the 2 that I picked were somewhat random, and I just picked them because I liked the color. They just stood out to me when I was skimming through what I had left. The first one is the shade Danielle from Julep. Again, you can see I've used quite a bit of this color. I really like this color actually for summertime, so I guess maybe it's a bit of an odd choice. It's one of those great like beach colors, and that's what it looks like on the little nail card. So yeah, it's a really pretty like mermaid type color. And the other color that was actually just hanging out beside it, so I went with it, is called Missy, and it's a very, very silvery shade. So very silver shade. I'm surprised I have not used very much of this one, like at all. So yeah, like Missy and some of the other random picks, I haven't used them very much. So this is why like I really like this random picking thing, because it's forcing me to use nail polishes that I've clearly overlooked. And some look really, really nice, so I don't know why I've overlooked them. Let's get into two that are good head-to-head competition. Oh, let me show you. This is Missy on the nail card. So you can see it's a really, really shiny, very metallic silver. 1995, and would have loved that color. I was obsessed with things that were silver. So two random picks that were interesting to come out side by side. They don't look very similar in the bottle, but they actually look somewhat similar on the nail card, which is really interesting. So the first one is this Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in Carnival. Actually, I think it's Carnival. It's got an E on the end. Whatever. It's a really pretty purple. And you can see, like, I've never used this. I don't know why. And the other one that's a purple is this one called Lorraine. And again, you can see the little line way up there. I have barely used this one, and it's a really pretty color. I think I just overlooked this and used other purples that I had instead. I don't know why. Also, this one has a date on it of 2016, so it's probably one of the newer ones that I have. So that's probably why I don't have a lot of usage from it. But looking at these two on the nail card, you can see that they're actually quite similar. So this one is Lorraine, and this one is Carnival. So the deeper one is Carnival. So it is slightly deeper than Lorraine. But they're both like a fairly similar purple, fairly similar, iridescent shine to them. If that makes sense. They both have like a little bit, like Lorraine has a bit of like silver in it. Anyway, loving that I got those two. So I can do a little head-to-head comparison. Another shade that falls in somewhat the purple, it's more of a pink, is this color called Greta. And it's clearly one that I had used quite a bit. Well, maybe not quite a bit, but I had used it. And it's a really unique type color. It's sort of like a purpley pink, and it's got like silver, I think, glitters in it. So very unique color called Greta. And that's what it looks like on the nail card. So it's a really pretty color. So I'm excited to give that one a go. I feel like I've used that one recently. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. Another really, really pretty color, maybe not so much for May, but I really love this red. It's called Myrtle. Again, you can see, for me, for reds, that's a lot of usage for a red, because I don't use reds very often. This is like a very true red color. And again, that one's called Myrtle, and that's what it looks like on the nail card. So yeah, really beautiful. I'm excited to try that one, because I think it actually is a really good consistency as well. The last two I'm a little concerned about, but we'll see how they go. The first one is this one called Isla. Pretty sure this came in a Ipsy subscription box, so it would have been like 2017 I got this. The deceiving thing about this one is it's like a gray, purple, brown. I think I just never know what to do with it. It's in the shade called Mr. Pookies. Does anybody know what Mr. Pookies mean? I feel like that's like a pop reference culture. I feel like it's a teddy bear or something. Tell me, please, what that means. I'll Google it and you put it down below if I can figure out what Mr. Pookies means. But I just tend to not wear this one because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. The color's just very meh. It doesn't inspire me. And then when you look at it on the nail card, it looks really dark, but it doesn't look that dark in the bottle. So on the nail card, you can see it's very gray-like. But if I show it by the bottle is not as dark. So I think that's what I have a problem with this one, is when I do use it, it's not the color I think it is. I don't know if that's in focus. Is it in focus? Yeah, there we go. So that one I'm not so keen on, but we'll see how it goes. And the last one is one that I think I want to like, but I never do like, but I feel like I've tried it a bunch of times. It's also very old, so you can see here. This is called it's a Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and it's in quicksand. It looks super gross because it's like separated right now. You can see it's like super separated, but I have used it a few times. I've had this for a really long time. It's one of those ones, I'm not sure if it'll show. So you can see in the bottle there, it's got like a silver iridescent to it. So it looks like it might be really cool. But when you look at it on the nail card, even the nail card itself looks a bit patchy. If I like turn it around, I'm not sure if the light will show. Yeah, you can't really see it. This is what it looks like on the nail card though. So you don't really see much of that like iridescence aspect. You can focus. You don't really see much of that iridescent aspect to it on the nail card, which kind of annoys me. And I'm also thinking that this tone, this like neutral tone, does not look very good on me. But we're gonna give it a go. That's the whole point of this experiment, is to either confirm what I think or find new discoveries and change my opinion. So here we are. Here is the 8 selections for the month of May. Yes, it is very random, but 3 purpley colors, and then some definitely wild card colors in there. So this will make the month of May, I think, pretty interesting. Yeah, pretty excited to give these a go. So that's it. That's my video for my nail project pan / roulette for the month of May for 2019. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And if you think you even remotely, slightly, tiny wee bit interested in any of my future videos, I would really love it if you did subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.